Hello everyone, this is Shikha, your English teacher. Now I am posting the question answer of our course book New Broadway Class 8. I have made my mind to post the videos on question answer as well as the chapter, but right now urgently I am posting this video because of the need of your exam. So here we move on. So first of all, I want to take the question answer part of the poem number 1 geography lesson. Question starts from MCQs. Choose the correct options. Number 1 is it was only the post looked down from the sky that he realized that. So what he realized when he looked down from height, answer is the cities has grown in all direction without plan or logic. So from height when he looked down, then all the cities were looking like unplanned and illogic. Next is when the plane rose to a height of 10,000 feet, the speaker understood that. The answer is human had settled wherever land and water is available. So what the speaker understood, that human had settled their homes where the land, where they can grow the crops and the water is available to drink. Next question is from a height of 6 miles the speaker could make out. What speaker could make out from the height of 6 miles? The answer is the shape of the earth's surface. Now from this much of height he can clearly visualize the shape of the earth's surface. Now the part of textual question answer. Question number 2. What is the logic of geography that the poet is talking about in the second stanza? So what poet wants in second stanza, it is asked, the logic of geography that the poet is talking about in second stanza is the fact that cities grew water resources. Water fulfilled the necessities like agriculture, transport, business and others. Valleys were populated which matched with the requirements of the people. So all the cities were constructed near the valley. The valley is where we can find the fertilized land and the water, so that they can develop water resources, because water is the basic necessities for all the profession like agriculture, transport, business and others. Question number 3. From a height of 6 miles, the poet notices 3 things about the earth that are not physical fact. What are they? From a height of 6 miles, the poet notices 3 things that poet is unable to understand, and those were the tendency to erect walls across the cities. Number 2 is to build borders, and number 3 is to create fences. And when you have to go out of another city, from one city you have to cross the walls, then between the states and countries man has erected borders and create fences. Fences are erected outside of the houses, outside of the colonies, outside of the cities, towns, villages, means everywhere man has created a type of division. The last question of the poem. If the jet had not risen 6 miles high, what feature of humankind would the poet have perhaps not noticed? If the jet had not risen 6 miles high, the feature of humankind the poet have perhaps not noticed would that people on the earth are selfish, they hate and kill each other. So here we have completed the question answer part of poem number 1, geography lesson of class 8. Now I am taking the question answer part of chapter number 1, Rashid's School at Okhla. Before we move on to the question answer of this chapter, I am giving you some information about the author Santa Rama Rao. Let me have your attention that because of the lack of author's information, some elaborations of the chapter of Rashid's School at Okhla in my previous video, in which I have given you the explanation of the chapter, were not right. And I'm so sorry for that, but here I am explaining them again. Please try to recollect them in the context of the text. Santa Rama Rao was born in India in 1923. She is the author of many travel books about India and Far East. So Santa Rama Rao was born in India in 1923 and she was interested in writing traveling books of India and East. This text is taken from the first of her book entitled Home to India. So this chapter, Rashid's School at Okhla, is taken from her first book entitled Home to India.
The book tells the story of the author's return to her native land as 16-year-old girl after 10 years of attending a school in London and spending her vacation traveling with her sister Premila and her parents. So after attending 10 years of schooling in London, author returned to India, and at that time she was 16-year-old girl. In my previous video, I told you that Kitty was of 16-year-old girl, but here I am making the correction. That was not Kitty, but the author was 16-year-old girl, and she returned India with her sister Premila and her parents. Her father was a member of diplomatic service and her mother a social worker for a free India. So her father and mother both were related with the independence of India. After returning from London, the author visited her aunt Kitty in Delhi. So Kitty was author's aunt who was living in Delhi, and author visited her aunt Kitty in Delhi. Kitty, a Viennese and an educator with a training in psychology, married to an Indian who was a newspaper man. So basically Kitty was a resident of Vienna, and she was an educator of the psychology, and she married to an Indian man who was a newspaper man. So Kitty was basically the wife of his mother's brother. Together they worked for liberation of India. So Kitty and her husband, they both were working for the liberation of India. It was Kitty who suggested the trip to Rashid's school at Okhla to see the changes that were taking place in her native land. So Kitty suggested author to visit Rashid's school at Okhla to see that what type of changes were taking place during those days in the field of education, because Santa Rama Rao was herself interested in seeing these type of changes. Here at last, one more correction I want to make, that all the remarks that were made in the last paragraph of the chapter, that were made by the mother of author and not by the mother of Kitty.
Again, the question answer started from MCQs. The first one is, as they drove to Okhla, Kitty had to sound the horn many times because the traffic was comprised largely of, and the answer is slow moving vehicles like bull carts and camel carts. So because of bull carts and camel carts, a lot of traffic was there on the village road. Next is, when they reached Okhla, they noticed a typical. The answer is rural scene with the man away at the fields and women at the well. So what they noticed on reaching Okhla, that all the men were working in field and all the women were taking the water from well. Next is Rashid's wish to bring about political consciousness among the people through. So how he wants to bring political consciousness? Through meeting and counseling. Next is, initially Rashid's school failed to attract children because the parents, and the answer is, wanted their children to learn the family profession. So they were the village persons, so instead of sending their children to school, they want them to learn the profession. Next is, they agreed to send their children to his school only when it, and the answer is, begin to offer a means of income by teaching them to reel cotton. So they want to train their children in professional way also. So Rashid's promised them to teach their children about reel cotton. And the last question is, after a while the positive influence of schooling was felt in the village. The influence that the school had on the students was evident from their mother's desire to learn as well. So after passing some time by the children's, then people of the village started recognizing the importance of education, and now they also want that the ladies of their home also started taking education. The last question of the poem: if the jet had not risen 6 miles high, what feature of humankind would the poet have perhaps not noticed? If the jet had not risen 6 miles high, the feature of humankind the poet have perhaps not noticed would that people on the earth are selfish, they hate and kill each other. So here we have completed the question answer part of poem number 1, geography lesson of class 8. Next question is also an extract from the text. It is astonishing, said Kitty, how they can accept the idea of world geography when they have never been further than 20 miles from their villages. So the question based on these lines, first question is, what caused Kitty to make this remark? And the answer is, Kitty made this remark after seeing a group of children in a schoolyard who were building a relief map with the help of mehendi leaves, red dye to color the countries in map. So Kitty was very astonishing, very wondering that how these children, how the village children can draw the word map without having so many facilities, and they are using the mehendi leaves and the red color dye, means they are using natural things to make the countries and to draw the map. So this thing was very wondered for Kitty. Next question is, what did this prove about Rashid's effort? The answer is, this proved about Rashid's effort by teaching the value of using natural things instead of expensive ones that they can afford. So this is proving again Rashid's effort that he is putting to educate the person that how they can use the natural thing instead of using expensive thing to complete the task.
Last set of the question is also from the text, and the line is, it must have needed a great deal of courage to carry through a scheme like that, she said, turning to Rashid. Now from this line, the first question is, who made this remark? Author's mother made this remark. Question number 2, what did the person mean by this remark? She means that the scheme of extending the village school system to other communities around Delhi as not as easy task. So author's mother wanted to tell that opening a village school is itself a very difficult task. Now you both want to extend the school system to the nearby community, so it needed a great deal of courage to carry out the scheme like that. Question number 3, what according to Rashid were better resources than courage? According to Rashid, hard work and money were better resources than courage. Means courage we needed, but hard work and money is also essential for this scheme. So here we have completed all the questions from this chapter. That's it for now. We'll meet again. Since my previous video contains the explanation of this chapter with the unclear visibility of the text, so here I am providing you the text again in the clear format for the convenience of my student.